This episode of Geek-Men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear, SWA Sabers, and the Madness Entertainment Group. I'm Dustin, and welcome to another episode of...
It's Frickin Figures.
That it is. That it is.
You know who I am by now. If you don't, oh well, whatever.
Yeah. If not, you'll figure it out eventually. Just keep watching. But yeah,
Read!
We have backstage a special guest. If you hadn't noticed from our title card, Dash Hooper. Welcome. Look at that lovely wall of toys behind him.
I know, right? Let's see. We can just I love the NPR voice when you do the this show was sponsored by. I'm just waiting for and the great citizens just like you. So yeah, yes. I'm back. Yay.
Yeah. So man, let's dive in here. So what we like to do on the show is we like to go around the horn and say what you got in the box. You being the guest, you can start us off.
Oh, you want me to go first? Oh, all right. I know I had a couple things ready.
We can tell.
I'll just show a few things off. The first thing up is I told you I did one of those Kickstarters for the Operation Recall. I finally got one of the first ones in, and I can see as they're in the old. I love it because it's got the old G.I. Joe card back. This is the General Mortefero. He is the new the bad guy commander, I think. Definitely gives off some old Destro vibes. So
yeah,
I got a couple of these coming so I can do some customs. And then I think I got like four or five more coming in of these, but I think you can still back them on Kickstarter.
That's cool.
I think up next, I got this one when I went to the Texhoma Comic-Con when I met Lori down there. And I finally got Warbird.
Oh, nice.
I think this was I'm pretty sure this was a Target exclusive because I could never find the damn thing. And so I got Marvel's Warbird. I like Warbird better than I did Miss Marvel. I think when she went into the Warbird persona, it was fantastic. And then I got another one I got at the Texhoma Comic-Con. Emma Frost from the X-Men 97. Again, another one that was hard to find here in Oklahoma because of scalpers and people that work at Target that like to steal things. And last but not least, I don't know I never saw this variant, and somebody told me it's part of the last three that they're doing for the for New Eternia. I don't know, but this is Keldor.
Oh, nice.
And I never saw. I have a Keldor from the cartoon one in the Masterverse.
Yeah.
Scale, which is over in one of my shelves right now. So I'd never seen this Keldor. I didn't even know what this one's from. So this is New Eternia. So yeah. I of course I get every Masterverse and Origins ones that I can find. So I really like. I think this is a fantastic looking Keldor. Obviously, for those you don't know, Keldor is Skeletor before. And then I've already got them out of the boxes, but I did get the Monster Hunters. Is that what it's called? The Monster Force. I got Monster Force. I got the General Brown.
Oh, nice.
I swapped the head. And so I made him General. So basically, this is General Flag from the comic appearance and the Marvel comic appearance for G.I. Joe. Kind of gives that General Flag look. So now I have General Flag for my G.I. Joes. And then I got the Secret Agent. By the way, that is the Secret Agent head. And I'll tell you what that means. Secret Agent came with this body and also came with the Cobra Commander, hooded Cobra Commander head. So now I have a hooded Cobra Commander in a business suit. And I have General Flag. And that is pretty much we have a toy convention this weekend, vintage toy convention this weekend at the fairgrounds. So we're going to head out there and do some shopping and things like that. See what I can find. I still have tons. I'm missing like 10 of the original lineup from 1982 to 1994 GI Joes. I think I'm missing 10 that I need to get. I'm missing some G1 Transformers that I need to add to the lineup. So we're going out there to see if they've got them.
Nice.
Yeah, and there is a guy out there that does have some of the Four Horsemen stuff. I'll think of it here in a minute. You collect them, I think. You got a few of them. You know, the what are they called? There's a dealer out there that does all the Four Horsemen stuff, so I'm gonna try to get some of those now. I know they have the He-Man looking homage figures.
The legendary barbarian.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna get some of those and hopefully get some of those. We'll see.
Okay,
that's all I got.
So fair warning: I don't know if they're gonna limit the legendary barbarian, which is the male figure. I know the legendary warrior, which is the female one, they're limiting to one per person. And I don't know if that's just like period or if it's one per person per day.
Is that the one that they had to take the head off
the red hair?
And then they changed it and put it on another body and then called it another figure. And now it's on a I love Four Horsemen for doing that.
That's the one. Well, so what they did was there was two portraits, both had red hair. One had face paint, like war paint, and the other one was just a beauty portrait. We haven't seen the beauty portrait resurface yet, just the war paint one. So that's the only one I wanted anyway.
Right, the war paint was the only one I wanted. Yeah.
So it's coming. Eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toylanta, I think, is happening this weekend.
Yep.
27th, 28th, and 29th.
Yep.
So that's over there in Atlanta, Georgia. So
is that the one by the way?
No, that's not the one I'm going. We have a toy one here in Oklahoma. So we actually have we have one we're getting ready for the Saturday and Sunday. So
okay.
We have a lot of toy collectors here that they probably can't get a booth at Toylanta they set up here. I mean, Toylanta's hard to get in. I mean, plus the booths are expensive there, I heard, at Toylanta.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I will get to go there someday though. I will get to go to that one.
Yeah. Quite a bit of drama.
Oh yeah.
With me and Toylanta and the Horsemen and another company I'm not gonna name. I can't shake it. It's like it's bad.
I will say we will have a representative on the ground at Toylanta. His name's Matt Byers. He's going to be walking around, ask you for interviews and just chit chat, talk about what toys you got going on and stuff like that. And then he is going to be on our channel next week to give a summary of everything he found out and all the good stuff that he got scoops on and whatnot. So
nice.
That'll be fun. So yeah, if you see him, talk to him. Okay. Matt Byers. Good time.
Go Matt Byers.
Yeah. So yeah, you get anything, Zombie?
I got a couple of things. I'm going to cut mine in half. Because what the other thing I was going to show has to do with Toylanta, so we'll lean into that whenever we get into talking about. You'll see, it'll make sense. So I did a thing. All right, you and I talked about this figure that I'm about to show off, Dustin, a few weeks ago, and we were like, "Really? What's going on?" But I have something even weirder to show after this. So. Just got this in. Was it yesterday? Today? I don't know what day. What day is it now?
Tuesday.
I don't know. Today, yesterday, I don't know. I got this.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So this is figure number 6 in the Mandalorian and Grogu wave. This is a Remnant Trooper. This is the guy with the brown parts.
Yeah.
They are different sculpts because I have the original Remnant Trooper that they did. And so this leg that's brown on him, let me try to get closer. So this one has like a solid like seam right here down the front. The one on the brown one, it's two stripes. And then of course the brown on the new one is it's a different piece than this. It's a different sculpted piece. The armor doesn't match. So I'm glad they didn't just take this and paint like those two pieces brown. But he's also got like a real dingy wash all over him, so he's not like shiny. Like this guy's still got a little bit of shine to him. But this one, he's completely matte. So
nice.
that's cool.
It looks good. It'll still look good figure.
I have the squad leader, I guess. He's the one with the black pauldron and like the pouches across his torso. I've got those on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store. Nice. But haven't got a notification that it's going to get charged anytime soon. So these are probably sitting in Targets right now. If you've got a Target near you, the headhunters are out there looking for those first edition white box releases. Though they're all over the place right now. People are saying, "Well, they're not in my store." Well, you probably missed them because somebody probably bought the whole damn shipper. Yeah. I saw where those are getting shipped to the stores. It's just one long box, and then they just open it up and hang it, and everybody's like, "No, just give me the box. I'm heading to checkout." So good luck if you're looking for those. Right. The 22nd was what is 22nd, or it was 22nd or 23rd. One of those days was like the actual street date for these things. So
it was yesterday. Yeah, the street date was yesterday.
Okay. I don't know what day we're at. Well, I don't. Time is just
a construct.
Everything, everywhere, all at once for me.
Right.
It's just...
Absolutely.
I know. I really want the Mando.
Mandalorian Grogu. I ordered that one too, and I've already been charged for it. It's sitting in my pile of loot. I wasn't going to mention it, but you brought it up. Damn it.
Yeah, that's one I definitely want to get. It's like that looks so freaking cool. Because I mean, okay, so here's the thing about the movie. One, he's just seen in a Razor Crest again instead of his N1 fighter.
Right.
So I'm interested to see what transpires there. Hope they don't just do something generic and blow it up, because that would suck. But and so he apparently liked having a bigger hand-to-hand weapon like the lightsaber. So he now has a sword, like a Roman sword that he carries on him. Apparently,
Ooh, Mando.
Yeah. Well, the figure. So the figure itself comes with one. Yeah.
Well, I think he gets it in the fight with. Doesn't he go in there with Stinky? Jabba's son. I can't think. He goes in to fight Jabba's son. I think. Rada. Yeah. So I think he gets it while he's there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting to see how that transpires, and if he keeps it or if he tosses it down.
Well, he sure as heck couldn't hold. He sure as heck couldn't hold the dark saber. So.
Well, and the other thing is, so he has another one of those rifles. Again, it's not the same rifle. It honestly looks a lot more like Boba Fett's gun, his trusty gun, just with a longer barrel. So.
Well, yeah, they probably have a cameo of Boba.
Yeah.
It's all they're all tying the Mando verse in together, so Boba will probably have one. So that makes sense if it's looks like Boba. So it would probably make sense that Boba gave him something.
Possibly, or maybe finds it. It'll be interesting to hear that little bit of lore. I mean, I'm nitpicking little Easter eggs here, but that's just because I'm excited about the movie, and I definitely will be buying tickets as soon as the whole family's going, both to the Mando and Grogu on the 22nd when it drops, and then Masters of the Universe on the 5th when it drops. So back-to-back weekends, we're going to be at the movie theater.
We got tickets for Star Wars. Not Star Wars. Tickets for He-Man, and then we got tickets for Mario Brothers.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
I haven't seen the tickets go on sale yet for
Next week, or it's opens up here next week.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I will definitely be buying.
Oh yeah, we because we tried to, we went to get because our girls are 8 and 7, so we're taking them to see Mario, and like Lorena went on there and she's like, the seats I wanted were already. It's like somebody got like the right in the middle and took all the good seats. So yeah, we're gonna go see that though next week. So yeah,
that's awesome. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Are you looking for? Let me ask you this: are you looking forward to Starfighter though? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Starfighter. Have they dropped anything coming from that? Anything from the figures coming from that movie yet though?
No, nothing yet. They've just talked about it a little bit.
That's next year though, right? Is that next year when that one drops?
Yeah, I think next year or the year after. Something crazy, but
I'm kind of that's a line that doesn't have any of the legacy characters in it. So at least we get something new out of that. Unless for some wild reason that guy turns into Dash Rendar. What's it? Ryan
Gosling. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling turns into Dash Rendar. That's the only way we get a character that we already know of. So I have that feel. Am I wrong for thinking that he might be Dash Rendar, because they're keeping it kind of hush hush who he is, unless they've dropped his name?
Yeah, I think they've announced his name, but it's no one of consequence. At least unless they say, "Oh yeah, here he is. He's Dash Rendar."
As long as it's not a Blue Harvest type thing.
Right. That's just going to be like, all right, to appease the fans, or who knows. But
they would do that though. They would do that
sometimes. But anyway, hopefully they don't try to overt or subvert the audience expectations and then have it be completely different, like what's his face did. Whatever his name is, the travesty of the sequel trilogy.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson or Jar Jar Abrams.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams. Yeah, those two. But yeah, more so with
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson's wanting to subvert expectations by giving us the exact same plot as the original movies in the. Fuck you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
but anyway,
I digress.
Yes, I digress. So
Dustin, did you get anything?
I did get something. I got a box.
It's my favorite.
And in that box,
it's paper. Hey!
Yeah. It's the 2 best toys ever made.
If you're a cat.
Right.
I can't. 6 boxes of Rock Guard premium sleeves for Magic the Gathering.
Very nice.
These are the best sleeves around. I'll just go ahead and say that right now. The best in shuffleability and just all-around quality I've ever experienced, and I've been gaming a long time, so you can take my word for it, or don't, and go buy yourself some. Use our code Geek-Men at checkout and get you some good stuff. They got tons of deals going on, and you can get 5% off your order on top of whatever order they have, whatever discount they have going on as well. So it stacks. Geek-Men, use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and as far as other things I want to bring up, I'm going to give a tribute to the late, great Chuck Norris. These are from Chuck Norris's history and movies. So they're supposed to have actions like karate chop action. And I'm not sure what this one's supposed to have. It's some sort of karate chop, but
yeah, that arm
seems a little broken, a little
Karate
bit.
Commandos were the greatest things ever.
Yeah. And then I have this guy. His leg is broken, but I think he was a a karate guy, Karate Commando, same figure line, but his leg broke off. But I've had these for a long time. Like these were hand-me-downs from before I was born. So this one's still in pristine condition. And he has a place of honor, sits on a place of honor on my shelf, and has for many a year. So that's why I don't play with him that often, because I just look at him. He sits up there on the shelf, and I look at him. So that's my honor to Chuck Norris there. But yeah. Anyway.
Very good.
Continue.
Cool.
You want me to pull up the thing?
Yeah, sure. It kind of relevant to my pickup this week.
Okay.
So this was posted by Yak Face all over his social medias. The story behind it was he found a pre-order link on Walmart.com, and it was just, there was no description. It was under a code name, and this is what he got. And it's funny because the younger Star Wars fans, like, I don't know, Gen Z and younger, are just tearing this figure apart because of just the ridiculousness of the T-shirt.
Is that a Darth Maul shirt? I
love it. I think it's hilarious. The shirt has it's like the Empire symbol cut in half, and across the top it says pew pew pew, and across the bottom it says squad goals.
Nothing wrong with that. What?
I think it's hilarious, and I'm not gonna be able to like super zoom in on this, but
yeah, I see where it says pew pew pew.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I don't care what anybody says.
The card backing is a silhouette of Han Solo, and it's got like the targeting stuff on it, and it's the shots are all around it.
Yeah.
None of it is hit, which I love. I love everything about that. It's if I see this, I'm buying it. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, definitely. Why? Yeah, that's fantastic. So that looks like it's dropping May the 4th. Is what it looks like it's dropping.
Yeah. It most likely will. It would be great if it was, pre-orderable before, so you can have it in hand on the 5th. But I don't have any information other than Yak Face's experience and the 2 pictures that he shared.
Yeah.
Walmart. I think it's hilarious.
Huh? That's awesome.
Yeah, Walmart exclusive. The things that some of the people are saying about this, that it's ridiculous, it's stupid. Why did they waste money on it? That's how I feel about.
Say that about every freaking holiday edition.
Yeah, the Christmas ones are just flat out stupid to me. Like, why? But people collect those, and they always have, and they don't appeal to me. I don't get it. Like, I didn't even get the Halloween ones from this past year, partly because I couldn't find hardly any of them. They went up to $30. I'm like, forget it. I'm not like, my Walmart even had like the Mummy Stormtrooper that they discounted to 15. And I'm like, come down to 10 and maybe. It's a maybe for me. But instead, on clearance, it was at 15. Then it went to clearance at 20. So it went up.
How do you go up?
I'm like, Walmart, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
It just doesn't make sense.
That's ridiculous.
Half of my tabs just went dark, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
What happened? I don't know. Let me try. Did that swap over?
Yeah.
Okay. This was the other thing that I wanted to kind of talk about. So this is this year's Toylanta exclusive from the Four Horsemen. This is like Lieutenant Holiday or something like that, they're calling him. And it partners with the one that they did last year. This is the ATL 25.
Artillery team leader.
So this actually is still available for purchase on storehorseman.com. If you missed this one, Dash, I know you like the Joe stuff.
I'm gonna go get it.
So this is he doesn't scale with the classifieds now. Just for
no, I have some of my other larger ones as well. So you'll be there.
And actually, let me jump over. I'm gonna share the Store Horseman site. So this is the landing page for storehorseman.com. If you go to in stock, the little tab at the top, and then scroll down, he was there earlier when I checked. I wonder if they took him down. Nope.
There he is.
No, that's a different one.
Oh. Maybe they took
no. Yeah, did they take him down? Don't tell me. Or did I skip him? Nope, there he is. Found him.
Yeah.
Okay, so now is the time to get him, because I believe what's going to happen here is any day now they're going to probably take him off the store. They're going to bring the remaining stock to Toylanta this weekend with them, and then he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not making him. So Dash, if you want this guy, grab him now.
I'm going right now. I'm going right now.
I would very much suggest to do that, because once people, like, if they didn't know about him from last year, but they know about the one from this year, they're going to go back and they're going to go, yeah, I need the other one too.
Yeah.
So he is $50, but they do have a like a flat rate shipping on it. I don't remember how much that is. So it's like whether you get one figure or 10, it's like a flat rate.
Yeah.
You know, that's always an option.
That's not.
But then so
you can beat a roadblock. Holy crap!
Yeah. So these aren't necessarily homages to G.I. Joe, but I mean, you could easily say, like you just did, could totally be a roadblock or a heavy duty, or I mean, any of those would fit, really. Back to the Lieutenant Holiday. So he is going to come with those parts up in the top right corner that are in the circle. Those are show exclusive. So this figure is going to be released later as a standard version. It's just not going to have that extra head and those extra forearms. But it will come with everything else that you see below him. Mm-hmm. Just some of the other pictures I have here for him. These figures are completely modular. You can pull them apart. Most of the time, most pieces come apart without any heat. Heads are easily swappable. The forearms, they've started making those a lot easier to swap. I don't even hardly have to heat stuff up anymore to pull it apart. But that's not to say that it's all loosey-goosey after you do either. They pop back together just fine. And it's tight joints, no issues out of mine at all.
I'm still here. I'm just ordering.
No, go right ahead. I have one secured for myself, so I'm good. So anybody out there that's going to Toylanta, out of you guys or whatever that might want one, like maybe talk to Matt and say, hey, you're going to be there. You need to pick one of these up for me. Yeah. But I'm good. Like I haven't even opened the ATL 25 yet. He's still in his box. I mean, for no particular reason. It's not like I'm in-box collector, although the majority of my stuff still is in boxes just because of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
This one looks so. Are you going to Toyland? You're going down there?
So I am not. I know somebody that is, so they're going to pick one up for me.
Very nice.
But yeah, this one's definitely really cool too. If you're into the whole like military aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like all the military ones. I have some ones that some scale that'll fit with. These will fit with anyways. But I love that rifle.
Oh yeah,
God.
totally. Isn't that the same rifle that the what's her chick has?
A few figures have come with it. Yeah, I think the Gray Century figure came with it. There was another female figure that came with it. I'm sure I'm forgetting quite a few that have. So I mean, they do get their parts reused. This is a mixture of mythic and cosmic parts to achieve this look. But it works. It totally works. Yep.
Definitely want to pick up that computer for Donatello fans out there, the Medi toys. I mean, come on, guys.
Oh, that I've got. If I do get that goes with mainframe for G.I. Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
That's beautiful. Now that's what mainframe means.
Yeah. And this is the second time I believe we're seeing that computer. The first time it came in an accessory pack, and, a different colorway, different things on the screen or whatever, and that's why Dustin said what he did, because I that was my purpose for picking up
the Donatello for Donatello.
That pack. It's I'm like, that's totally going to be his computer when I get one.
Yeah.
That helmet could be used for aliens.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's his loadout. He's going to come with a ton of stuff. Again, the stuff in the circle, that's going to come only with the show debut version at Toylanta. Later on, again, when it gets a standard release, like the one that you just bought, Dash, for ATL 25, there's like I think that one is not going to come with like a shield and some type of like staff, like taser staff thing or something like that.
I got plenty of taser staffs. Oh wait.
Yeah. so
is that a rocket launcher? Where does that on his wrist? Is that a wrist rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Which
in the picture right above the hands.
Right. Oh, that's like a flashlight.
Oh yeah. So I wonder if is this. So this is more futuristic than on as far as loadout and everything go. Well, maybe not.
So I can see where you're like that shot right there. He's actually holding it in his other hand. So
he's night scoping.
Yeah.
He's poaching. That's what he's poaching. That's a beautiful figure, though, man. Say what you want about the Horsemen, man. They sure as heck know how to put a figure together.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, and the camo on both of those are just, man, they're fantastic. Yeah. They've done a really good job on them.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna move on here.
Just picture him with a ghillie suit on, like that would be sick.
Yeah, I could actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to this. So they kind of announced this a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bad Toy Store is going to have some of these, and I'm scrambling to find my screenshot of information. It says Motu Fest is offering up a small quantity of the Mondo 1/12 scale Anti-Eternia He-Man for non-attendees. They will be available for pre-order through Big Bad Toy Store. The price per figure at Big Bad Toy Store will be $149.99.
I knew it.
BBTS plans to begin shipping these to non-attendees in October of 2026. There will be a strict limit of 2 per customer. BBTS will launch pre-orders on Friday, April 3rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. They go on to say thank you for your support for PowerCon and Motu Fest.
Yeah, that would be sick.
So, if you're like me and you're not going to any cons, some of these will be available.
Yeah.
if you got the money.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like, do I want to fork out money for this, or do I just want to stick with what I know?
I mean, man, it's a Mondo. It's Mondo, so I mean, I might.
It's Mondo, but it's 1/12 scale.
Yes,
or
yes, it's
it's
their like 6-7 inch scale that they're doing from the 2000X looks.
Yeah.
That I mean that's what Masterverse size is anyways, isn't it? 1/12?
Yeah. They're a little bit bigger than 1/12 because they're roughly about 7-8 inches. They're like a McFarlane type scale. But there's a lot of mystery with that because
I don't think any of
the scale has been changing quite a bit recently.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know that
Anti-Attorney He-Man is going to be something on its own, man.
And they haven't fully revealed clear pictures. It's only been like this silhouette image that they've shown so far.
Yeah,
but Mondo does good with theirs, so I mean, that might be worth the $149.99 at the end of the day. But
damn,
they sucker me in. They sucker me in. Well, any He-Man's going to sucker me in. So
yeah.
Well, he's there if you want him. You got to be quick enough. April 3rd at 12 o'clock Eastern time. So
how's it going, RPJ?
Listen, if I can snipe on Hasbro Pulse, I can snipe on Big Bad Toys. The Hasbro Pulse goes, hey, this is going on. At 11:59, I'm hitting refresh every 30 seconds.
Because
I ended up I ordered that Zanya with the swamp skier and the doctor dude with the raptor. So I didn't.
Yeah, that was kind of like.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that was kind of like me earlier today, Dustin. You know what I'm referring to?
Yeah.
I'm all over the place looking for the Medi Toys. Turtles for the release for Donatello and Michelangelo, and I stumbled across something this morning, which I'll share in a little bit. We'll get to it, but it was just kind of one of those like I'm refreshing every hour on the hour all these different websites, so whoever gets it first is going to get the money.
Are they out yet? Or I mean, because I know you. I think the last time I was on, you talked about Leonardo and Raph.
Yeah.
And so.
So the Leonardo and Raphael have been released.
Right.
The first release for them has happened, I guess. So the ones that people have came pretty much from any of the China sellers, off the Chinese websites and stuff like that. There was like Dustin's set I got from 5K Toys after. So they went through their pre-orders. Whoever pre-ordered with them, they shipped them out first. Any cancellations or extra stock they put up for their in-stock sales or whatever. And they didn't last long. So that was one. I was stalking. I'm like, I got to get Dustin his set. If I wouldn't have gotten them there, I knew of another place that I could have gotten them from anyway for about the same price, just a little bit more. Right. So my set came from a different site who I'm not going to name because they kind of, gave me the brush off on something. But then Dustin's did come from 5K and he was so confused. He was like, oh, Donnie and Mikey finally came out. I can't wait to see what you think of them. I'm like, no, dipshit, you're getting Leonardo and Raphael. He's like, what?
Yeah, the only one I want Raph and I want Mikey. That's the only two that I want because I have so many Leonardos. I have so many Leonardos. It's time to move on to the other ones for a while.
Time to flesh out the collection.
Yeah.
Just sell all your collection and keep these guys.
Oh,
this guy
will never. I could never sell my collection.
Something to behold.
Oh,
yeah, that Leo. I know, but I have so many Leos right now. It's not even.
There's more coming.
I know. I'll probably do it anyways. But
there's there's a what was I going to say? Dustin said sell a bunch of like I sold a bunch of my collection, and they went to those turtles. It's like amongst other things I'm not going to name, but
yeah,
it was like it was worth it.
I don't know. I don't even know if I could do it right. The only way I would is if there was a reasonable USS flag that I could do that, where I could part with some of it to do it. But and my wife would be like, "Yeah, sell it all, sell it all."
Man, the problem with that is you got to really find the right person, because like I've hit a wall. Like I've got tons of stuff I'd love to sell, but nobody's buying right now.
Nobody's buying right now. No.
They're just, it's con seasons just ramping up. There's all these different Kickstarters that are, people are getting interested in and everything. It's like, well, I gotta save because of this or that. And it's like, man, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff.
I gotta get rid so I can go prepare and buy.
Right.
Coming out.
I've joked with Dustin, I'm gonna get a steel barrel and do a fire sales, like, and buy it or it's burning. Save it from the fire, because here it goes. It's gotta go one way or the other. Oh, I don't know.
That would break my heart if that ever actually happened. It's like, no.
I never said I was of sound mind and body, so I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But no, speaking of the turtles, Dustin, bring me back up, because this is another Mondo offering.
I knew it.
Again, Leonardo, here we go. They released images of Donatello first, which I was kind of surprised. Well, they went with Donatello first. This is 1/6 scale, so it's bigger. I don't collect 1/6 scale, so he's as close as I get to 1/6 scale.
Yeah, this one's a good looking figure though, man. Ooh.
Yeah, Pops, if I can't sell it, I give it to the kids. I mean, my kids don't play with toys though. They could care less. I got 2 girls. They're not interested in what Dad has.
Mine love it. I think they want mine when I think they're trying to get me to hit the grave early sometimes.
Oh no.
Dad, what are you gonna do with all this when you die? Like, what? It's all yours. It's all yours.
Everything the light touches
is
will be yours one day.
Yeah.
That boy.
Is a damn good looking figure.
I love one of my favorite things I love is, well, his head scarf wrap thing. I think that's a cool addition.
Yeah.
Also
this whole look right here, I dig.
Yeah,
for sure.
Give me that on every turtle from here on out.
Yeah, exactly.
Every turtle from here on out. That is a good look.
His Wakasashi there that on his belt, that is a cool addition that I think Leonardo needs. I mean, 2 katanas, sure, but a Wakasashi is traditional and very much, I think, goes with the spirit of Leonardo, because he seems to be traditional in carrying certain weapons and stuff like that. So
yeah. No, they Mondo makes some good looking stuff. Their attention to detail is just on par with just any kind of masterworks.
That's why they can charge those prices.
Yes. I mean, he's detailed. Look at the fingernail. Even it's just
it's gritty. That's Donatello invented for him. That's all electrified or whatnot. That's a really cool detail too. Because it's like an energy blade that it's almost like a lightsaber, like vibro sword type thing.
Yeah, definitely cool.
Oh, there's little Donnie.
And the Mouser.
You can take it to my house before you burn it, Pops.
Yeah.
I have children.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He's got some throwing knives there.
That
It's a
scarf
really
and
cool.
hood is just
It's a good look.
Yeah, man. That is a good look. That is how they should have been.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is perfection right there. What I'm talking about with traditional Leonardo.
The Oni mask right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sold, Mondo, sold.
Yeah. I would love to have that on the Medi Toys Leonardo. I think that would be so cool.
Trust me, I've been thinking about making accessories and stuff for them.
Just make soft goods. You can do some. There's soft goods out there that you could easily do that.
Yeah. God knows I've got enough leftover soft goods from Mythic Legions now.
Oh yeah.
The only problem is they're mostly like green and browns. I need some blues.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the mask and I love how like the ninja headband's got a turtle on it.
Yeah.
What's he, Naruto in it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Naruto like esque homage.
Well, now that makes me just want to see what Mikey's gonna look like in Raph.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because I think that red, the red on Raph will look. If they're sticking with, obviously they'll stick with their colors on their scarves. That red will look awesome. Yeah.
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 So the Roadkill Rodney here that you see on the table, I believe that also comes with the Leonardo. I'm not sure about the metal head. That might come with Donatello.
Probably Donnie. Yeah.
I can't remember all the accessories that came with Donatello, but man, they loaded Donatello out.
Oh, they gave him his little specs too.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cool though.
Yeah.
Just
sorry, hon, I'm getting it.
Little big for my collection.
Yeah.
My heart is with those Mondo. I mean, not Mondo. The Medi. Figures. Just those are just killing it for me. I have to get the other two. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's what NECA could have been if they just.
Right.
Yep.
Now, if they ever scaled these down like they did with some of the He-Man ones, like, man, I'd definitely consider it.
Yeah.
Especially if they came with all the stuff that the larger ones come with.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just, I can't do 1/6 scale. I don't have the space for it or the money. So the next one here is where I had to really look at these things and go, okay, wait a minute. Is this still Mondo? No, it's not. So this is Heat Boys.
Yep.
We've talked about the prototypes a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Where we saw a fully articulated Leonardo, but just the raw sculpts for the other three turtles. So none of the articulation was added into them. And they didn't look like it was from the same series, but they are. It's just they're doing them one at a time. We're getting Leonardo first. And I don't know if he's going to come with that big-ass Buster Sword. That just might be from something else. I'm not clear on that because the pictures of the loadout that I have for him doesn't show that big-ass sword in it. But just some of the glamour shots here are just fantastic. So this is going to be a 1/12 scale, or no, forgive me, 1/10 scale. Little slip there. So these are going to be a little bit bigger. So they're going to be more along the lines of maybe 8 inches, give or take.
Just a little taller than the NECA. Right.
So this is super, super articulated.
Yeah, that's I take back what I said about I have too many Leos.
I had a feeling you would. The whole time I'm thinking, I'm not sure he's seen these yet.
Yeah.
I'll rephrase.
I think the people that'll probably enjoy these the most are the ones that were disappointed with the Meditoys turtles as far as articulation wise, because these guys definitely have more articulation to them. It's hard to explain if you don't have a Meditoys turtle in hand, but I can tell just from these shots, these are a lot more articulated than that brand is.
I like the build though. I just like the overall build.
Yep. Yep. I agree with you on that. And all of the gear, all this armor stuff, you don't have to have that on there. So if you want a more traditional look for him, like all this extra armor that he comes with, that is removable.
Nice.
That's good. See, I'm confused on how exactly that thing sits on his back. It looks like it's
strapped. It's got you probably strap it onto the shell. The shell's removable. Then you strap it on and then click it back on is what it looks like.
Yeah.
But that's just...
There are rumors that the shell is going to be magnetic, which will allow it to move out of the way of some of the articulation. Again, it's just a rumor.
Yeah.
In some of the specs, if you read about the figure itself, it's got magnets listed. So, but it doesn't say where.
That would make perfect sense, though. I mean, that would just be...
It would have to be a pretty powerful magnet in order to not be fidgety, in my opinion.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I love sword flames.
Yeah, that slash effect is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you do this to me?
I mean, I'm not trying to influence you, Dash, but...
No, you're not. You're doing...
I look at a lot of great looking stuff and I'm like, yeah, I can appreciate that. I'll never own this one. But yeah, I can appreciate it.
Well, Turtles is a different story,
man.
Turtles is a different story. I mean, I'm not saying you're instigating, but you're instigating.
Yeah.
Now,
this is pretty insanely cool.
Stoking the flames.
That's what. But I mean, when we ask for figures, this is what we're asking for.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, I mean, not that I don't turn. You know, not that I turn away from the stuff that they're selling, but this is when I'm sitting there thinking of things in my head. This is exactly what I'm thinking up in my head, and that's gorgeous. It's just
I mean, that looks way too flexible for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
So one of the things they're doing here with the articulation, especially in it's like an outer butterfly joint. It sits completely outside of the torso instead of hidden inside. So that allows it to have that range of motion that you see here in this picture, where he can completely reach just about behind himself.
Yeah.
It works for him particularly because of that shell. I think it's jarring when it's on a muscle flesh body. There's plenty of blank figures out there that are featuring this type of articulation in that torso, and I don't own any of them because I don't like the way it looks, but I think it works here on him.
Oh yeah, it absolutely does. Man,
definitely gives it to where you could have the swords like drawn from his belt instead of only on his back.
Yeah.
You know,
I hope they pay their photographers well, because they do such a good job when they...
I wanna hop over real quick. So this is the image of the prototype that we showed a couple of months ago. And if I zoom in here on his torso, you can kind of see what I mean, where you see there like mid shell, like if you follow that line down his neck, you'll see it looks like it's kind of separated.
Yeah.
That's that articulation point. It'll slide back and forth across his shell. I think it looks fine on him, but like I said, on like a muscle type body, I don't think it looks good.
Yeah.
Like if it was a Conan figure or a He-Man
Yeah.
figure, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it would look good at all.
But here's a look at the Raphael. Again, these are the ones that don't have the articulation added into them. The Michelangelo.
Mikey got headphones? Shut your mouth.
And the Donatello.
They all look good though, even in the prototype.
Yeah.
Stage.
Yeah, and those are just, like just the sculpt part done. They haven't added the articulation into it. And it's just, it's 3D printed, as is most of the prototypes shown off at shows like this. But,
yeah,
with the shots of the Leonardo here, let me hop back over to him. This really screams at what the rest of them are going to be like,
Yeah.
Almost hit the wrong thing again.
So good.
Jeez.
Yeah. Like I don't think the Meditoys Leonardo could strike that pose.
No, I don't think so either, but I'm sure
like
I'd try.
They have that rolling shoulder, kind of like in the McFarlane figures, how those are made now, but I don't think you could get his arm in that position.
See, that brings it to life. This kind of posing and that articulation brings him more to life than. And I think that, especially if you're for the photographers and that do this stuff, that's what they, for some of the people that just stand them straight up and put them on a shelf like me. No, I mean, once I because I'm working on my new office, or hopefully get my new office out back, I'll have more area to do that with.
Yeah. I mean, these look like they're just going to be pure hand candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably the closest that I can position. Let me do this here. This is probably the closest I can position, the swords and whatnot. But,
the fact
I'm sure if I fiddle with it some more.
The fact that you could hear the sword drawing out of that is fantastic. That's awesome. Yeah, those are good. The Betty's are good, though. I like them.
Yeah. No, there we go.
So the last picture I have of him, like I said, shows that loadout of all the accessories. That really big sword in that first picture, I don't know where that's from. I don't know if it's going to be like a pre-order bonus. I really don't know. I don't have that information. But this is, I'm going to say, what the standard figure is going to come with.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing. The communicator there, it's folded up. So I'm wondering if that has a thing to extend it to make it look like a normal communicator instead of like a smaller comm.
I think it does. Did I save that picture? Probably not. I want to say I've seen a picture where you can like extend it. You just pull on it and it's got the screen on it and stuff.
Yeah. And it's got, what are the things underneath? Those are his throwing daggers, right?
That's his throwing daggers, yeah.
Yeah, the little shuriken things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had an armband that had some of them sticking out of there.
I wonder if that it's irrelevant, but I wonder if there's a place to store those on him without having the shoulder armor on.
That's a question.
They have a place that you can put, but that's just me because I'm weird like that.
No. I see what you're saying. I'm not really sure. I'm off tab looking through the pictures real quick to see.
And there's that
feature
that pizza is just, it looks like store-bought pizza.
It's DiGiorno.
Cardboard. It's like cardboard DiGiorno or something like that.
Okay,
not a real New York slice.
So it looks like if you want them to stored on him. They're on that. That's the wrong picture. They're on his.
They are on his side there.
That thigh armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
You kind of see him there.
That's good there. That's a good spot. I don't know.
Oh, and there's the turtle comm too.
Yeah,
right.
And what's on the other
so
side?
there you can kind of see there's a separation there. I'm pretty sure you can pop that, like pull that up.
Yeah.
I don't want to say apart, but
yeah, slide it open to where it's like the normal communicator.
Yeah, something tells me that.
Okay, I'm gonna So the conversation Dustin and I were having this morning, as soon as I woke up and opened up my phone, I did my usual website hopping to see if anybody put the Medi Turtles up for Donatello and Michelangelo. And lo and behold, Big Bad Toy Store put them up for pre-order along with Bebop and Rocksteady. So this is the Medi Toys Turtles. Okay. Dustin, you're not going to believe this. Pre-order sold out.
Yeah.
On the Turtles. Jeez. They had all 4 in stock, and before we could make it to airtime, they all 4 sold out. So this was a just a pre-order. So what I suspect has happened, because like a year ago, these guys were up on Big Bad Toy Store. I just kind of hem-hawed around, and when I finally made the decision, okay, I'm going to pre-order them, couldn't find them anymore. So I emailed Big Bad Toy Store, and they were like, yeah, we took them down off the site, but when they get closer to being in hand, we'll put everything back up on the site. And and I said, well, it's strange because you can't find them on your site at all. They're not listed as sold out. They're just not there.
Right.
And that's usually they kind of stay listed sold out as kind of an archive for a little while until they're for sure, we're never going to get any more of these in again.
Yeah.
But today they went back up. And there's like this roller coaster conversation I'm having with myself in Dustin's DMs. Do I put a pre-order in? Do I just wait? Because I know these other websites, these from China, and I just said, screw it. I'll go ahead and put the pre-order in. So I did secure a set for myself and for you, Dustin, through Big Bad Toy Store. Awesome. These had a non-refundable deposit put on. So that was my hesitation was, do I do this? Because this could go either way. Big Bad Toy Store could probably never get them. And then they're like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and refund the deposit on all these because we can't get them or something. Or take a chance and just ride this out with Big Bad Toy Store. And then when the Chinese websites get them, not order them. And then take a chance, and then Big Bad Toy Store not get them. So I'm still kind of fence riding on these. So I may get impatient and order them from a Chinese website and just eat the $48 that I spent for the non-refundable deposit on these.
Yeah.
What I will tell you, though, anybody watching that's interested in these, not all hope is lost. Big Bad Toy Store usually gets extras in of stuff, even when they say sold out. So just watch them, okay? Save the page, save a tab open, whatever you need to do, save the link, watch them, because there are also people that drop a pre-order.
Yeah.
Like if I, for instance, find that I can get them from one of these other Chinese websites, because they're going to release in China first. I know this. I may drop the 2 sets that I have on pre-order. So that's going to open up a Donatello and a Michelangelo. 2 of each, as a matter of fact.
I mean, because Hasbro does the same thing. Where they,
I mean, they all do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was excited that Big Bad Toy Store finally put them back up. And then at the same time, I'm dreading it. Like, oh, shit. Because I'm just hemorrhaging money left and right. Like, what are you doing to me? With that being said, though, the Bebop and Rocksteady are still available for pre-order.
Shockingly.
From Big Bad Toy Store. I'm going to tell you what, even if you don't have the other turtles and you have other turtle figures, like these guys, the used guys, these two are like 8.5 inches tall. They're big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want Bebop and Rocksteady to be big boys.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
These will work with almost any turtle collection that you have of, the 1/12 scale ish range. Just do it. It's they're great looking. I mean, I don't know. You cannot search these by looking for Meti toys. You actually have to type in the
Linji Huan.
Yes. Lingjihun. I've typed this into my phone so much. As soon as I type in LIN, the suggestive text puts it right in the middle, so I no longer have to type it out.
It recognizes it, yeah.
It's a word that my phone will forever remember now.
That's fantastic. Oh man. So we have a question here. I don't want to hijack, but did you see the announcement on the new McFarlane Hellboy? Thinking of getting it, but I'm not a huge collector Hellboy fan. Don't want to waste my money though.
Yeah, you do. You want to get it.
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
It really does.
No, tell him to get it. Just tell him to get it.
You know, obviously who Hellboy is. So
yeah,
you've already got 1 foot in already.
Yeah,
so.
You do.
There's going to be 2 versions, of course. There's going to be one with just the standard version that comes with the trench coat, which McFarlane do better. It's just a flimsy little brown cloth. There's no wire to it or whatever. It's ridiculous. And then there's going to be like the chase version where he's, all horned out with the flame crown. That one's going to, of course, be a little bit harder to find.
Does that one have a wired cloak? Because geez, a whiz, dude, seriously.
Sorry about that. Had a brownie question, so.
Yes, I want a brownie. Is that even a question?
So I made brownies and I didn't cut them before I started the show. So I'm just cut what you want out of them.
Save a corner for me. Save a corner.
Don't save a corner. Save a middle piece because that's the best. That's where.
I don't know about that. It depends, I think, on the brownie.
Yeah. It does. I prefer either an edge piece or an edge where there's not a full corner, or you know what I mean. But I'm weird.
Don't save your money, Nem, is what we're saying. Go buy it, is what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean, just do it. It's a really cool comic version of Hellboy. I mean, hell, I might even get one if I see one. I still have the Mezco. Like before. No, this was like before 112.
Oh yeah.
112, whatever. This was like old Mezco when that first movie came out. Those figures, like I've still got a Hellboy from that. I was like, I mean, that's tough to beat. With the Ron Perlman likeness. I mean, that's a damn good figure. Even today, it still holds up.
Oh yeah.
Ron Perlman still wants to come back and be Hellboy again for another movie.
Let him.
And I say, let him. Let him cook.
He'll be Hell Boomer. He's up there now. Yeah, he's got to be up there now.
Yeah, he is. All right, I'm going to jump over to Kickstarter. There's a couple of things I want to talk about before we kind of
go.
So Ashen Oath, today was the launch date. They're already up to 51,000, over 51,000. So about a third of the way there. if you don't know anything about this, go back to our episode where we interviewed the creator of Ashen Oath. That is Brian
Burke.
Yes, thank you, Brian Burke. He is a fantastic sculptor. These figures look great. I'm trying to find them. I forgot where they were.
Well, and here's
further
the cool
down.
thing. Here's the cool thing about it. He got a thing from Kickstarter saying this is now a recommended project.
Yes.
And
he did.
So it's like, that is so freaking cool.
Yep, finally he got, right before launch, he got that projects we love from Kickstarter.
Yeah. He had a lot of good backers then.
Yeah,
that pushes that up in the algorithm.
Oh yeah, no, it was. I think it was over 900. Like notify me.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling here.
Yeah, here's a couple figures for scale size reference, but
that's the fire. Is that the Fire and Ice figure?
Yes, that is the Fire and Ice figure, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's from the Frazetta Girls line.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, the figures of his from Ashen Oath are prototypes. They're printed just a little bit bigger, but he does list these as 1/10 scale. So they are going to be slightly larger than 1/12.
So about 8 inches instead of 7.
Right. And there's one, that's the Revenant that they just released this past year at Legion's Con. Yeah. Time again. Sorry. There's one next to a standard skeleton for Mythic Legions. There's that one for those that know what that is. And I'm still not going to talk about it. Mezco 112 Conan.
Yeah, I have that one.
Do you?
Right here. Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew it and forgot about it.
Yeah.
So the figures you can pledge for currently, the Mortem is kind of like I guess your army builder type of character. It's not really a named character, but it's the title, the Mortem. This is more of like your leader type of your general or whatever.
Ash needs people to fight.
Choirmorn. Yeah. Corinthius.
That is a good looking figure.
Yeah. There's like a whole story to go along with why he's got the Mortem armor, and it's
actually a really good read. After our interview, I went and read up on it, and it is so freaking good.
Good. He has a backstory and a world.
Yes.
That's very important.
So there are what is that? Plus all future stretch goals.
I am now offended.
All in set.
I am now offended.
Uh-oh.
Man, that is
what I miss.
Oh, he just says Skeletor needs to get out and tan more. Damn, he white. No offense, gentlemen.
What is that? What is the unlock at 100? That looks really good.
230,000. But here's the thing: all of the unlocks say the exact same amount. So he's not just unlocking one figure. Once it reaches 230,000, every one of the stretch goals unlocks, and this is the one that I want the most. The Talon Watch. Yeah. That is the one I have to have this.
Do you remember the movie Excalibur?
Yes.
That looks like Uther Pendragon's armor.
Yes.
Man, that's good. Cool.
So there was supposed to be a early backer pledge, right?
So there is there's a secret day one item. He hasn't said what it is yet. So if you back it today, you've still got time.
Yeah.
If you back it today, you'll get whatever that is. Now, he hasn't said if it's a figure, if it's an accessory, if it's a head. He has not said what it might be. Another piece of merch. Who knows?
Yeah.
But he did say that he was going to be working on a day one pledge exclusive item. The other exclusive, you're looking at it right here. This is going to be like a translucent green figure.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
God, so this is your like Kickstarter exclusive.
Man, he's...
if you like blanks, if you want to paint them yourself, he's going to have some blanks. There's a couple of different packages. There's one where you get like 3 blanks or whatever.
Good articulation.
Yeah. He's worked on these for a while. Some of the design elements of this. See his website, Von Burke Studios. He used to sell certain pieces of some of these characters as add-on pieces for customizers for like Mythic Legions and whatever. So he's just pretty much taken that and so, well, I'll just make my own figures, and that's what he's done in that theme. Especially, which one was it? I think it was this guy. So there's what is the name of my mind just went blank. I had it and then I lost it. There's like a name for a group and they're all like hunter type characters.
Oh, yeah.
Some of his stuff was part of that. And I'm kicking myself too because I can't remember it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It'll hit you. It'll hit you at about midnight tonight. You're laying there, and it's going.
As soon as we stop broadcasting.
Yeah.
Some of the.
I just want to say he has 2 songs. I think 2 songs that he's released that he's made for this line.
Cool.
So you can listen to the music as you're reading his storyline, and there's things that are said in the music that it's like, oh, okay, that's what this part in the story is talking about, and it just comes together. It's really cool.
That's what I'm doing with my. That's what I'm doing with my Jesse Crow book. There's a song you have to listen to before you read, so you can figure out what they're talking about in the book. So I like his ideas.
Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. I guess I need to go put something in so that way I can get a day one something.
He's already that is fantastic. Already a 51, man.
Yeah, and it's still climbing. Like as soon as I open up the window, like it jumped up again.
Yeah, refresh. That's fantastic.
But yeah, no, these are cool. You can still go over to vonburkestudios.com and check out where that's where he's got the links for the music, some of the backstory. He's got all kinds of things. Click around and just look at stuff. There's all kinds of things to discover at that website.
Yeah. 36 days to go, 238 backers, and it said he's already like 36, whatever it said. Anyway,
I hope nobody backs out on him. Just
stay
with it. Stay with it.
He's up to a good start, and he's got the full horseman helping him produce these. So
nice.
That
helps.
He doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, it's like I've known some of the ones that there was one I backed. I'm not going to mention any names, but it was a Vietnam line and they crapped out on us. So it's good to have an actual backing from another studio. That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, this is like the second person we've interviewed that's had the help of 4 horsemen. Well, third technically.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's that's good. That's
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Good mentorship and good.
Yeah.
Good. I can't think of the word now. You got me.
It's Dustin's fault. It's contagious.
Old Dirty Fatty 8330. Can I get a good selection of character heads and hands for these figures at a toy convention?
That's not easy to answer.
Yeah.
I mean, they're new. You know,
they haven't hit production yet, so I'm not even really sure.
And I would say
how compatible they will be with other figures. I know they'll be somewhat closely related to Mythics, but I don't know if they're interchangeable or not.
Yeah, if I know Brian, he's probably going to offer like special sculpts that are 3D printed just from his website alone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's thinking beyond just the Kickstarter campaign, you know, but it's got to get funded first. So,
yes,
go give him some love. Go pledge. One of the other ones that I want to touch on real quick. This is Brutal Realm. The pictures look really strange. They gave an update for Toylanta. Nice. They're also showing off the Paint Master for the Owl King.
Sold.
So cool.
So they are going to have prototypes on hand. Not this guy though. They're not going to. They'll have the. Maybe they'll have the Paint Master with them at Toylanta. I don't know. They may have to send that one off to the factory so they can start working on that. But they are going to have some of the earlier figures at Toylanta for people to play around with. And like, I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
In future
projects, statue.
So, yeah. In general, not these figures in particular. Yeah. There's a number of people that, do 3D sculpts and stuff for Mythic Legions, for, the other various toys out there.
Yeah, you'll have parts dealers. You'll have parts dealers at all the toy conventions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, especially if there's Mythic Legions people there, they'll have tons of parts. Whether it's factory made parts just from their fodder for leftover or from customs. I know anything that the Four Horsemen are like a big deal at and their community has followed them. Those people, they sell, they trade, they do all kinds of stuff with all of their leftover fodder. And then you've got the 3D printing community that makes all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, don't just go as like a consumer either. Like network with people. If you've got certain interests or whatever, talk to people, get to know them. Hey, what do you make? What are you into? Do you do commissions?
Yeah.
Network.
So I just want to address Sam's comment here. He says, after these comments, I want an action figure standard where I can buy pieces, create weird combos. He-Man with Splinter's head, holding a G.I. Joe rifle, fighting off an alien battle cat hybrid. Hell yeah.
I mean, you're probably going to find it somewhere online now.
Yeah,
probably. But, yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
I like that Owl King. Is that what it was? The Owl King?
Yeah, the Owl King.
Owl King. Yeah, that one. I'll go back to that one real quick. Yeah, that one's really cool looking. Like, man, if I could change, because I already back to this, like I would change my figure over to him if I could, but they still haven't released a backer kit yet. So,
what's the scale on that? Is it?
It's like 1/12.
That's good. I like that.
It's I mean, it on the larger side of 1/12.
Yeah, like they're thicker too.
Well,
so.
it would fit in with the Masterverse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's probably pictures on here that compare him to Masterverse and whatnot, but
there probably is actually right there.
There
you go. So
yeah, he pairs. So he pairs pretty good with your. Looks like he pairs pretty good with the Marvel Legends.
So these are very early prototypes. They have tweaked them beyond this, so they are going to be a little bit bigger.
That's still all right, though.
Yeah. I like to use these as references since I cast my comics like a movie. Yeah, these are perfect for it. And these figures, Mythic Legions, other toy companies like that, they're all excellent at sort of casting a character and having it in there. It's really fun to do that.
Yeah, for sure. And since we're talking about the
Mythic Legions,
yeah, that campaign's still going. 10 days left to go. Not that they need your help or anything.
No, I mean they're almost at $1 million.
Yeah, and there are goals they are still unlocking. So there's still stuff that has not been unlocked yet. One of which, and I don't know if it's going to be in the updates, but I will look real quick.
They did just unlock a new vampire something or other.
This is the one this is the big one I want to talk about. So this is the evil paladin. If you're familiar with the paladin figure that they released from San Diego Comic-Con, this is the dark version for it. And there's already been some clever people say, oh, well, I can take that head and put it on the ranger body with the green cloak from the add-on, and now I've got myself a Dritz Jordan.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to say that's a Dritz right there.
Yeah,
right.
so that head. So this one, first of all, this unlocks at $1 million. So once they hit that 1 million mark, you'll be able to add this onto your pledge. But yeah, so that head on. Let me scroll down really fast. Sorry for those that have vertigo. On this body right here in the middle. Okay. And then they have the add-on character packs. Couldn't think of it for a second.
There it is.
So
right there. Yeah.
Right there.
Oh,
with the cat head pieces. So, I mean, you've got all the parts there. If you're familiar with that character, you can make him. You just you have to help him get them unlocked.
Yeah.
I have my Drizzit already, so.
Yeah, I've got the one that Hasbro did.
Yep. That's
somewhere.
the one I got. Yep.
Yeah.
With 10 days to go, they're going, and the last 2 days is.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't hit 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine being able to say we hit $1 million on the Kickstarter, unironically. Yeah.
Right.
And you're not Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Right.
This was another add-on pack that got teased. I don't think this one is unlocked quite yet. No, see, it's 1,200,000 that these pieces get unlocked.
Okay.
And it's just a character pack. It's like a deluxe character pack that you can add on to that vampire rogue, whatever we're calling him, figure. And that's like a vampiric lore master. Is what they're referring to him as. I mean, they've shown so much, they've unlocked so much. It's almost like a breakneck speed.
Yeah. Well, that's the Mythic community, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, not unfortunately. It's
like if you like skulls, there's a bag of skulls here that you can add on to your pledge. If you have a knight and you want him to be an undead knight, you just pop his head off and pop one of these on. There you go, Bob Shaw.
Yeah, they have such loyal customers. That thing's gonna go.
Yeah, I will say I have not pledged to this yet. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Am I going to be able to afford it?
Yeah.
So, and I'm like Mr. Mythic Legions here with all of them behind me.
Yeah.
I was like,
when you're, I don't know. It's hard to be loyal and steady customer when you have a dwindling income. It's just like
yeah. I'm not getting paid any more at my job than I was
right.
a couple years ago. So it's like, my heart's with these turtles right now. So I've got to stay on top of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And then there's a lot of it. Like there's new sprinkled in with all of this, but there's a lot of these pieces like I already have. So some of those characters I could make right now if I wanted to. I'm not gonna, but I could.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Take your time, Nim, on the 3D, Colt. You take your time.
That might be. I think that's it. That's all I got. Yeah. So.
Well, will go ahead and pull up. Do you still have a window open?
Me?
No. Zombie.
Wait for what? What do I got?
I was gonna say Corsairs. I was gonna see how Corsairs were doing.
Folks. Let me hop over there real quick.
Check out the Night Slayers. Chance to win a free copy of our upcoming issue. Awesome.
Very nice.
Go check that out, guys.
Share screen again. I closed everything out.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, it totally slipped my mind. Okay, I got it. So Tide Realm Corsairs. It hasn't started yet.
Bobby Ballard's got the black sales coming, or what did he call it? The black.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like
these
pirates,
guys
so
we interviewed. Are also being helped by the Four Horsemen, coach, mentored, so to speak. And they're sticking with just the 3 characters to it initially, and it looks really cool. We had a really good chat with him a few weeks ago. But
launches May 1st, it says.
Yes, May 1st.
So the initial offerings are going to be these 3 figures, but there will be others. There are others that are going to be offered as stretch goals.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the squid head.
Yeah.
Nope. Like I said, these look great. I think they pair well with Mythics, with every other, with Ashen Oath even. It looks fun and aesthetically exciting to
well, you don't get pirates. You don't get enough pirates.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's always good to have that. And that's a line that they can do well with if they continue,
Yeah.
So
these
more power. So
the sculpts are done by the Four Horsemen studio itself. So that's kind of their involvement with it. And they are going to try to oversee the production of these if it gets funded.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, I love pirates. I'm already sold. May 1st, I will be there. I'm serious. May 1st, I'm going there May 1st.
You can hit it up and say notify on launch.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, Dad is going to come back. We make him spend too much money here.
It's one of those things like you can't be mad at a good conversation. We're just talking. We're just having a good time. So
Right. I'm just trying to help spread the knowledge. Like
you're not hurting my feelings any. Trust me.
There's people that think they've missed out on the Medi Turtles. Like I see all kinds of comments online where they were able to get Leonardo and Raphael, and they think they've missed Donatello and Michelangelo. It's like, no, trust me, they just haven't been released yet. Like the people that have them already are the influencers. Okay.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Yeah. The only thing that we're not sure if we'll ever be able to see is the the special editions that were released, the Raphael and the Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones we're not 100% sure on, but the rest are coming. So.
Yeah.
Then says, if you spend enough money, I bet your wife can be mad at the conversation. Hey,
well, yeah.
Hey, we cannot be blamed.
I can back that comment up 100%.
Well, as much as I spend on stuff that I get, which I've really, honest to God, I've backed off a bunch. Like I don't spend nowhere near and pick up any of like what I used to. I've trimmed the fat a lot. As much as I spend on myself or others, I'm spending just as much, if not more, on my wife and my kids. So.
That's why I sell books.
Yeah.
That's why I write and sell books.
Let's see. We could probably ask a quick question of Nem here. If Nem wants to ask this question of Dash, we probably can fit one or two questions in here. Author questions. So what do you have coming up? You have the books you have now are
hybrids. I have
and
hybrids, and you can scan on me real quick there. I have hybrids and Hell Comes to Texas out right now.
Nice.
And Amazon. Just go to Dash Hooper author. You can pull these up real quick on Amazon. Hell Comes to Texas Part 2 is a little over a month away from release.
Nice.
I just got I'm not sharing I should share the cover, but I'm not sharing the cover just yet. I'm waiting a little bit more on to share the cover because why did Hell Come to Texas? Not to, well, if Oklahoma's heaven, son.
I mean, but didn't you get enough hell from that comet that landed?
You had a comet that landed?
We had
yeah, they've been all over the place.
Yeah, they just hit Ohio too, so that's wild.
And then so this is what I was talking with Chris today a little bit, and my goal is if it can work. I have been working. So Hell Comes to Texas, The Hand of the Devil comes out April 28th. I have the Ballad of Jesse Crow, which is a full-blown just Western. And that's the one where you'll have to get the music to go with it. To understand, you have to listen to the music, because a lot of people like to not, when you're reading a book, they'll skip the poetry and they'll skip the poems and the music kind of written in there, and they'll just keep reading. But you have to listen to or read. But the song will be in there as well. You have to listen to it or read it to understand what's going on in the book. If you don't, you're not going to get one of the 4 $100 gift cards that I'll be giving out when you email me and tell me the correct answer of the book. So we have that coming. And then he's asking about my musings. I am working on a 4 volume, so it'll be 120 essays that I'm working on. And so if all goes well, the first 2 volumes will be at the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. The first 2 volumes will be at the end of the year. Putting out 4 books in a year is crazy, and novel wise.
Yeah.
But with the essays, why I can do it with the essays is they're relatively easy. It's nothing like but sitting writing an essay for school. You can pop out an essay in a day, for the most part. But that all depends on how many rewrites the Ballad of Jesse Crow has. The Hell Comes to Texas Part 2 had 10 rewrites. So, and that's more of a Dash thing where I still wasn't happy with the way certain things were working. So when I say rewrites, not the whole entire novel, but chapters here and moving some things around. But if I don't have as many with the Ballad of Jesse Crow, then I'm hoping to have the first 2 volumes out at the end of the year. So we're talking like December 20 after Christmas. I'll probably drop it. So in between Christmas and New Year's is probably when I'll drop those.
Nice.
All right.
If so, that's what I'm working on now. But I am really looking forward to Hell Comes to Texas Part 2, because some shit goes down. If you read the first one, some shit goes down in the second one. Yeah, it's think of it as The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
So I have a question. If Hell came to Texas, did the devil go down to Georgia because Texas was too hot?
Yes, exactly. The devil went down. Yeah. I almost made it. You sit there and joke about that. I almost made a joke in the book about him having to travel to Georgia, and I was like, nah, we're gonna stay in Texas. But you kid, I really did. I had a nice little segue where they go to Georgia to look for something, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stay in Texas. But that would have been, now that you say it, I might have to someday throw that in there somewhere. But yeah.
Yes.
No, I don't want to go to California.
Yeah.
I've been there too many times.
No.
Too many times been there.
No. You can keep it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you
chat on that.
coming and hanging out with us, and yeah, you're welcome back anytime.
Just let me know when you have an opening or you need somebody to pick on. I'm here. Show some Leonardos and some Raphaels. And I'm here for you.
It just sort of happened to be that.
I know.
Like, I didn't plan that.
Well, the next time you play, no, I'm kidding. Listen, I watch you guys every week, so this one I'm glad to actually get to jibber jabber about figures. So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. And one of these days we'll have to go through your wall and
everything
you got back there.
Yeah, I will do that for you. Just let me know and set something up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
I'm out of here. You guys have fun. I will see you on the next one, man.
Yep. Adios.
Get you a mule for the Lieutenant holiday.
Right. I'll see you guys.
See ya. All right. Well, that is it for us. We will be back next week, like I said, with an insider who's going to Toylanta. So we can look forward to that and hear from him and all that. So yeah. So until next time. Oh, yes. Yes, that box. I was wondering if you'd open it tonight, but
no. Tune in next week for a birthday special.
Because
my buddy sent me a gift.
Yeah. And I actually wrapped it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'll have to wrap it since it's coming to my house and not being drop shipped to you directly. I was like, I'm gonna wrap it and. Then I have to find the other stuff that I was going to send to him.
Next week.
Yep, next week. We got all that in store next week. And then Friday, again, I don't have it loaded, but we have 2 Chuck Norris movies that we're going to be talking about Friday. And so tune in to see our tribute to Chuck.
You don't talk about Chuck Norris movies. Chuck Norris movies talks about you.
Right. That's exactly right. Well, we'll be out of here. Stay tuned for Silverline up next at the top of the hour. And we'll see you next week. Thunder Nerds Ho.